today on FMA.
Taking a look at 3 generations of rock stars.
Then, getting dirty with sexy artist Brent Ray Fraser.
And getting personal with ET Canada's Erin Cebula.
2 new crushes.
Jessica Beach will talk about her new album and performing at the FMA live show.
Oh, please, naked ladies, it's so hard.
And inside the Shut Up and Shoot DVD release party.
Take a tour around, enjoy yourself. This is, Hollywood inside.
Then we hit the streets. What does FMA stand for?
Free Medical Association.
That actually makes sense. It sounds good, but no.
Jacqueline Conoir, top designer, dressing big names.
At the moment, we've dressed people such as Sharon Stone and Paula Abdul.
Welcome to Voya, the signature restaurant of the Loden Hotel. All this and much more coming up on FMA.
Welcome to FMA, your entertainment and lifestyle show for fashion, music, and arts. I'm Erin Ireland.
And I'm Marina de Jager. First up, after recently completing her West Coast tour, Jessica Beach released her brand new album, and FMA got invited to the party.
We're in Yaletown right now, right outside of Bar None. We're about to go inside and witness Jessica Beach's second album release party. Come on in with me. Come on, let's go check it out. I think I'm gonna buy myself a CD. Why don't you take a ride? I got nothing to. It's the 3rd record I've recorded, but the 2nd one actually released to the public. It's called For Your Protection, and I'm just really excited about putting it out into the world. It was a long time coming, and I'm really proud of this record, so I can't wait to release it. This year. Can you tell us about that? Are you excited? I hear that we get to perform during the lingerie and underwear models. So my band is really upset. It was really hard to convince the boys to come and play this one. They're like, oh, please, naked ladies, it's so hard.
And on the topic of beautiful women, I had a personal chat with ET Canada's Erin Cebula.
Okay, favorite restaurant?
Octopus's Garden.
Must-have item in your purse?
Chapstick or lip gloss. Yeah, absolutely addicted. Can't survive without it.
Celebrity crush?
2 new crushes, which would be Christian Bale and Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman, you interviewed him recently, didn't you?
I did.
Ah, lucky girl. That's right, yeah.
And absolutely is.
Is he really?
Stunning. He's tall and broad shoulders and
that's surprising because typically they're different in person, right? They're shorter, maybe not as
always.
Yeah.
And he's not. He's tall and strapping, and he's a guy's guy. He's a man.
And what does your husband say about you interviewing all these big hunky A-list?
Sean doesn't care. Sean, honestly, my husband is beyond secure with himself and never worries. He, after Hugh Jackman, he said, oh, sexiest guy in the world, hey, well.
Maybe a little bit jealous?
Absolutely not.
Okay, back to our game. Who do people say you look like? Any celebrity lookalikes for you?
You know what? I never get it.
Nothing.
Not celebrity. I get did we go to high school together?
Oh.
Do you work at the coffee shop? I think I just have more of a...
The familiar girl next door kind of face? Yeah.
Okay. I wish I got Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, don't we all?
Well, you did the math. Erin, you're not too far off.
She was, after all, voted one of TV Week's 10 most beautiful people.
That's right, and there's more with Erin coming up.
But first, we are heading to Hollywood North on the exclusive DVD release party for Shut Up and Shoot. The party was hosted at Can-Am, one of Hollywood North's biggest prop studios.
Well, basically the movie is about this big, lavish, gay Hollywood producer who essentially makes my character famous overnight by cheating the system.
I come from Hey, movie star. See the traits? Huh? #1 for the weekend.
It's actually satire on Hollywood, and it's kind of interesting because it has a twist on, piracy.
Shut up and shoot.
not because I'm on film, but I happen to love Canada, and I especially like Vancouver and Toronto.
Before the commercial break, here's a 30-second glimpse into exciting events happening around your city. Following a Facebook frenzy that is taking the pain out of public transport, commuters all over the world are getting together to rock the railway to the beat of their own music. If you want to join in the truckloads of fun, all you need is your iPod, a kick and tune, and a little bit of rhythm.
Up next, Dealers Drink Designer Labels. A new hotspot for classy cocktails. And meet the third generation of a musical family.
Next on FMA.
This is brought to you by Chic Walks, an iPhone shopping app for visiting fashionistas. GPS enabled so you can browse the stylish catalog and immediately take advantage of exclusive merchant offers. Download Chic Walks on iTunes App Stores now. This portion of the show is brought to you by Vancouver View magazine. Vancouver's #1 magazine keeps the readers on top of what's new and worthy of their attention with award-winning editorial. The Olympic Special Edition is on the newsstands now. Visit www.vancouverview.net.
The games were on, and it was a night of high fashion and high rolling at the Jacqueline Conoir Designer Studio.
RozeMerie, thank you so much for having us. Now, I have seen your spring-summer collection for 2009, and it is absolutely delectable. What was the major or the statement that you wanted to make with this collection?
Well, definitely for their spring-summer collection, we wanted to showcase glamour. Glamour, international glamour from eras from the 30s, the 40s, the 50s, real top-end glamour.
Many of your creations have been featured in feature films.
Yes.
Any films in particular we need to...
Oh, there are so many. I really can't even begin. Anything that is filmed in the area is definitely using Jacqueline Conoir for their wardrobing, just simply because we have such a large selection. We do everything from the basic suit to the tailored, modern, edgy suit, all the way to the gala gowns that could be worn as hippie chick dresses.
Yeah.
So it's a tremendous array of selection.
Very wide. So you have exclusive wardrobe contracts with a lot of celebrities and media personalities. Who are a few of your favorites to dress?
Well, favorites would have to be definitely the international stars. We would love to be able to dress them. At the moment, we've dressed people such as Sharon Stone and Paula Abdul, and definitely all of our newscasters here in Vancouver.
Right.
And coming up next, 3 generations of musicians, and Colin Janz's Artisan Kane's debut CD Shadowland will be released by Nickelback's label 604 Records.
So bittersweet, time stone. Well, it should be coming out early 2009. We've been working on it probably for about 2 years now. It's produced by David Ogilvy of David Bowie, Nine Inch Nails. Great guy to work with. Well, we got 2 songs picked out, 2 of our more colorful songs. The first one is called Bittersweet Time Zone, and the second one is called Again. So we're really stoked to play for that. It's a really good opportunity. So.
Love and Hooch.
My whole family sort of has been involved in music for the past, I mean, my whole life. My grandfather too, actually, but most reputably is my father, Paul Janz. Freaking awesome, man.
Are they really related?
Yeah, believe it or not.
Wow. For now, we are chatting with Erin Cebula again, and this time she gives us a unique insider's view into the lives of celebrities.
I think most people would be surprised at how nervous a lot of performers and actors and stars are.
Because they're real people too. And
exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, we package them to make them look so fabulous and fantastic and perfect. But a lot of them are really nervous, and a lot of actors and stars are very shy, almost painfully so. So you have to be, in our role, I mean, you're the one who has to be big and energetic. Otherwise, you know, you could have a pretty boring interview ahead of you.
Is it strange for you being on the opposite side of the couch here and getting interviewed? Are you finding this happening more and more often lately?
It gives me a greater understanding, I think, and respect for people on the other side. Yeah. Because I mean, just when you said you wanted to play a game and you were going to hit me with fast questions, that
scared you a little bit.
Well, you know, you think, okay, well, you got to be on. But, I mean, that's my whole existence, is being on. So.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Well, Erin, thanks for being a great sport, and congratulations on all your recent success.
Thanks, Erin.
It's been great talking to you, Erin.
I'm Erin Cebula of Entertainment Tonight Canada, and you're watching FMA.
So, Erin, what's your favorite cocktail?
Definitely a Caesar with extra rich stuff.
Very good choice, and I think you should try having one at Voya. Welcome to Voya, the signature restaurant of the Loden Hotel. If it's exquisite dining, fine wine, and creative cocktails you're after, look no further. A team of internationally renowned experts are at hand to tantalize your taste buds, while you get to relax and enjoy the lush interior with your friends. Voya's very own mixologist, Jay Jones, shared his expertise on the art that is the cocktail. Do you find that people are getting a little bit more adventurous when it comes to cocktails?
I think it's a very fortunate thing, absolutely. If you look throughout the history of cocktail drinking, and drinking in general, there's been a lot of ebbs and flows as far as prohibition and war affecting consumption and production and things like that. And we found ourselves at a point in Vancouver where we have some very world-traveled citizens, and we have obviously a lot of visitors coming, and there is a higher expectation from our industry as far as what we create, because they go out there in the world and they see these beautiful creations, and they come back and they expect it at home. And it's our pleasure to really try to be part of what creates the next step for cocktailing in the world, in Canada and beyond, obviously. Cocktailing is having a resurgence right now. I think the flavor of true spirit is making a comeback.
Next on Local Motion. Light shows and cutting-edge music gave this winter street party an inviting glow. Illuminate was one of the frosty season's most unique events. After the break, the artist that gives body painting a whole new meaning. And how to stay healthy, nutritional advice by lifestyle expert Essene Wolf. Then, we put your acronym knowledge to the test. Next on FMA.
This portion of the show is brought to you by Vancouver View magazine. Vancouver's #1 magazine keeps the readers on top of what's new and worthy of their attention with award-winning editorial. The Olympic Special Edition is on the newsstands now. Visit www.vancouverview.net. This is brought to you by Chic Walks, an iPhone shopping app for visiting fashionistas. GPS enabled so you can browse the stylish catalog and immediately take advantage of exclusive merchant offers. Download Chic Walks on iTunes app stores now.
Erin here at Tunnel Lounge, about to talk to a very talented and dirty artist, Brent Ray Fraser. The buff artist who uses his god as a tool for artistic expression, and we see why, painted the night away at Tunnel's Beauty Night fundraiser Primed, where lucky guests got to paint too.
I try and get people who aren't used to creating artwork, get in there and get their hands wet and kind of break that barrier. I paint with my hands, I paint with my body, I use my body as a tool. I use my body as artwork, and so you'll see a lot of myself in videos and whatnot using myself as like a tool for creating the artwork. Those are the penis prints. So those are me painting with anything else but a paintbrush. You know, so it's getting a nice bond between me and the canvas, which is
Can I get in there?
I hope so.
And I still got the paint stains to remind me of that fun night. It did look like a lot of fun.
Nutritional expert Essene Wolf helped many young girls fight their way back to health.
He's also responsible for the red carpet figures of many celebrities, including Paris Hilton and Lindsay Lohan. Thank you so much for having us. What are we doing today?
We're going to make a warm kale salad with garlic, and it's very easy to prep. What I usually like to do is just put a little water just in the bottom of the pan and bring that to a boil. And then the most important thing is, with the kale, one of the most important things is the stem. So what I like to do is I like to strip the leaves, separate the leaves from the stems, and then throw the stems in first, cap that, and then throw the leaves in about 30 seconds after that.
Right, so that's very interesting, because most people, I do as well, tend to throw away the stems because they're a little bit more hard to chew.
It's one of the things about denaturing our food that we don't want to do, because this is where the roughage is. By the way, all of my ingredients are organic, and the reason we're using organic products is organic has between 90% and 300% more nutrition than non-organic products. What's one of the most benefits of garlic, it helps rid the body of toxins, and it helps hypertension, which is high blood pressure, by moving the blood.
Which is really important in this stressful day and age, I suppose.
Of course.
One more thing I want to ask you. I am seeing some olive oil, but much to my distress, I'm not seeing balsamic vinegar, because I'm such a balsamic kind of girl. Why do you not use balsamic vinegar?
There's two reasons. One, it has a very high acidity content, which once again we're attempting to be very alkaline, and parasites eat it because it has a high sugar content. So it's basically feeding parasites.
Right. Now, instead of the balsamic, what are you going to use?
I like to use apple cider vinegar, which one of the things, it does have mold in it, but that's why we also use the lemon, because lemon inhibits the mold.
It's good for your body.
Very
and
good.
it keeps you healthy, I suppose.
It does.
And that's why I love you so much, because you are keeping me healthy, and hopefully the rest of the nation as well. Might I just say, this is one of those things that you actually can try at home. It's not going to hurt you. In fact, it's going to be really, really good for you. So let's get cracking.
So what exactly does FMA stand for? Time to test your acronym knowledge.
My thoughts are inappropriate probably for your audience. I don't think.
My muscle action.
Female muscle action. That is a very good one, but no.
FMA. TMA, no.
What does that stand for?
Too much information.
Wouldn't that be TMI? Full mouth audio. I don't know.
Oh, is it your microphone?
Yes, that is what FMA is, my microphone. Female-male attraction. That's a good one. Female-male attraction. I like it. Okay, moving on.
All right.
Oh, you guys here. What does UPS stand for? BRB.
Be right back.
TTYL.
TTYL.
No cheating. She's cheating.
Freaking martial arts. What's that?
Freaking martial arts.
Is that good?
And
a new
BRB.
Be right back.
LOL.
Laugh out loud.
TTYL.
Talk to you later.
TTFN.
Ta-ta for now.
Oh, good. What does FMA stand for?
No idea.
Just throw it out there. Anything out there. What's the first thing that comes to mind? FMA. F.
I can't say that.
You got no. Oh, okay.
Female Music Awards.
She's using a lifeline.
I'm totally using a lifeline.
Maybe this guy knows. FMA.
Fetal male alcohol.
Okay.
Paul, come over. We have a question for you. We're gonna find out.
This is a group effort here. FMA. This is an acronym quiz.
I have no idea, but you have very pretty eyes, though.
Well, thank you.
I have a chocolate. We'll do some good.
Chocolate and pretzels. I like sweet and salty. Are you a promoter for Toblerone?
No, but these are pretzels that have peanut butter in the inside. Come on.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, should I accept food from strangers? Should I be hand-fed food from strangers?
That's strange.
You're not?
Yeah.
But we just met. What's your name?
Paul, what's your name?
Erin. Hi.
What's your nationality?
My nationality? Parlo italiano.
Lo parlo benissimo, carissima.
Di dove sei?
Da dove sei? Sono da Calabria.
It's fashion music art.
Very nice.
Fashion music art.
I love it.
Welcome back. We are talking fashion, and joining us in the studio is Jolie Chan, head designer for Jolie Couture. Now, Jolie, I believe you are just back from Italy with a master's degree in fashion. It must be so exciting to work abroad all the time.
It's wonderful working with Valentino in Cannes, sharing a runway with him, showcasing in Shanghai and in North America, all the fashion shows has been a wonderful experience.
Well, that is quite a resume, and I'm thinking you are just the person to ask what the trends will be for this season.
The latest season's trends are loose cardigans, flowy tops, shorter hemlines, fitted jeans, fitted pants, with lots of layering. With colors and textures this season, we have bright, bold colors, blue hues, purples, oranges, very, very fun colors with tons of fabric textures. You just go with it and just have fun with it, accessorizing it with hippie bandanas, long necklaces, and with big bags and shoes with crocodile prints.
That's it for our show. Thanks for watching FMA.
We'll be back next week with the latest on fashion, music, and art. Good night.
Bye. Next week on FMA. Find out what Elisa Estrada and David Hasselhoff have in common. An exclusive interview with our very own international supermodel, Coco Rocha. Check out the hottest fashions on the red carpet. Let's hit the Steve Nash Sports Club and meet the woman who's responsible for some of the hottest bods in Hollywood, including Kenan Ivory Wayans and Emmanuel Bourget. Let's hit the streets with WTF.
Yeah, I feel really sorry for these poor kids.
And much more next week on FMA.